Good morning, Tampa. Raymond James Stadium off in the distance that way. But we're heading over here. This is our normal home during fall and winter months. But today we're heading over the bridge, over this way to formerly Legends Field, now known as George M. Steinbrenner Field. Yankees out on the practice field. Fans over for autographs.
The Tampa and the York Yankees hope you enjoy your visit.
One of the coolest things about this stadium is the mini monument park outside. So you have Whitey Ford, Thurman Munson, who was a hero when I was growing up. I started out catching when I was playing baseball and then moved over to second base and then the third. Thurman, huge. I can still remember the day he died. Nelson Howard, Roger Maris.
Phil Rizzuto for the money store.
Legend, New York commercial, Phil Rizzuto. Billy Martin, Reggie Jackson. Who could forget Reggie Bars? Also, I can't forget waiting in line with him for soup from the soup guy in the city. Don Mattingly, Joe Torre. I have a picture with him when I was a little kid. Let's see if we can insert that over here when he was the manager for the New York Mets. Ron Guidry. You're kind of stuck with security over here, so we can look at what's over here. We have Andy Pettit, Derek Jeter over here, Bernie Williams. I'm fairly certain like Mickey Mantle and Lou Gehrig and other folks are over that way.
Your mobile ticket on your phone for quick contactless entry.
We've made it in. Take a look around the concourse. Cocktails, popcorn, burgers. Oh, looks like fried chicken in a bucket. A bucket of chicken. The corridors have different time periods too. So you have the 80s and 90s over here. Donnie Baseball. Who doesn't love Donnie Baseball? Whether you're a Yankees fan, Dodgers fan, just a baseball fan. Hot dogs. So you can get a loaded barbecue dog, a Bronx dog, a chili and cheese, or a Sabrett extra long dog. Those extra long dogs. It's not the size of the dog, it's the quality of the Sabrett. Here's the 2000s and 2010s. Joe Girardi, manager. The core four, Jeter, Pettit, Posada, and Rivera. The captain, the Jeet. You can take a look out here from these seats. We're sitting on the first base side. Jay's out on the field. Look at that! One of the differences at this park than some of the other parks we've been at is this netting doesn't go all the way over to the outfield. Bullpen club area, eating, full service bar. When you walk through the bar, come right up where there's railings. Look at this gigantic hand sanitizer. That's when you want to be really super clean.
Yeah.
Beverages and another team store. And the Yankee sign. Here's the view from right field. And the wind. And then you have some cabana areas out here. Let's see if we can look around. Here's the cabanas. And the view from the cabanas. Let's check out the team store. Drinkware. America. I make the Yankees hat more famous than the Yankees can. The judge's gavel. Oh, it's a Pet Peanuts toy. I like this. The Yankee shirt. There's a whole bottom floor here too. All the Yankee stuff. Charity auction items. Starting bid for the Tino Martinez autograph frame picture with a replica ring, $150. Fly Guerrero in the house today. Starting bid $300. We get a Yankees replica facade. Starting bid $100. Perfect for the living room. Shohei Ohtani. Starting bid $21.50. Buy it now, $2,200. We better get a GoFundMe going right next to Fernando Tatis. I'd like to bring them both home. So might as well just ask for a cool $5,000. And we are moving on. I did get a Yankees spring training hat though. The 60s and 70s. Reggie Jackson, Mr. October. Roger Maris. Thurman Munson over here. I'll never forget this day. They have fish and chips here, and beyond bratwurst and cheesesteaks. Here's the 40s and 50s. Yogi Berra. It ain't over till it's over. Whitey Ford, Phil Rizzuto, it's Mary. Avoiding the wind. And the Mick. So look out just before third base, near home. Free sunscreen. Pizza. The 20s and 30s. Jacob Rupert Jr., owner of the Yankees, brings a fresh batch of bats to the team at their spring training camp in St. Petersburg on March 25th, 1930. That was just a day ago. That's my birthday, too. Not 1930. Lou Gehrig died of Lou Gehrig's disease. The disease had his own name on it, and he never saw it coming.
You're gonna make that same stupid joke every time that comes up? Sorry.
The Babe. A little further up this time. Kids out there screaming for balls from the fielders. Got more Yankees practicing out here in the backfield. Television trucks. Buses for the teams. Coming back out into left field. Don't forget your shoes. Thurman Munson. It's a lower level here. Kids getting balls. Misting fans out here. Back. Oh, it went outside. Not many ball hawks out here. Ray J out in the background. Our seats today are in the loge section. I've never sat here before. But the seats up here in the loge, both this row and the row above us, all-inclusive food and beverages, including beer and soda. And these are all of the items that are included. You get a hot honey chicken sandwich. This is server service at this point instead of being a buffet. So when I've done all-inclusive before at the Tigers in Lakeland, it was a buffet, and you had a whole lounge to be able to sit in also with like memorabilia and cushion seats and things, but not the case with these loge seats. So check out the size of the beers that they give you to start off with. Cheers. Get your peanuts here. Ice cold beer. Ground crew out here, taking care of business. Overall, this stadium is gorgeous. The ticket prices are a little bit more than they are at some of the other spring training stadiums. To me, it's always felt like you're in like a miniature version of the actual Yankee Stadium here. And quite honestly, with the clientele of the people that are coming through, it's like walking through a portal into New York. The view from the tippy top. We got fries. We got dogs. Sabrettes. If you like ketchup, they got you covered. Bon appetit, everyone.
Your breaking Bucks news this offseason. Watch News Channel 8, your official Bucks station.
Steinbrenner Field is a smoke-free and tobacco-free stadium. The use of all tobacco products, including
Wrong
but
sport,
not limited to
but I'll allow it.
cigarettes, cigars, chewing tobacco,
Here is his birthday, 27th Vladimir Guerrero.
Woo!
The starting lineup for the New York Yankees. Leading off in center field, number 99, Aaron Judge. Number 99.
Our home, native land, true patriot love in us common, from far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard with thee. For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
When he grew up, he wanted to be a professional baseball player. So he joined today's ceremonial first pitch on behalf
Guerrero down there signing for fans. That is so freaking cool.
Yankees.
First pitch of the game is a ball. Got Van Halen feedback happening. Or aliens. Start the game with the Blue Jays walk. Hope it's shed up. He hit the batter, but I swear it hit his bat. Vlad's up. Even the Yankees fans will give him a cheer. Takes a strike. Come on, throw him something to hit. I paid to see dingus. Oh, probably into a double play here. Aaron Judge up. I saw him banging him out during batting practice earlier on the practice field. Oh, he got through one pitch, and already he's got a visit to the mound. All right. Next up, by the way, we got hot honey buffalo wings. Called them the wrong name now like 5 times. So. Oh, he grounded out. Mary says the wings are good, better than the hot dogs.
Yeah.
Back to the track, and there is a broken bat on the field. Donaldson. Stanton's now up. The runner on base. But more importantly, look at this. Out there in right field. That plane looks like it's going right into Ray J. Look at how close that is. And then it flies right behind the Yankee sign here and the Tampa General. Stanton walks.
Good for the Yankees.
DJ LeMahieu up now. They had a lot of his shirts in the team store. Not a big seller. The one thing that's missing at every one of these spring training games we've been at so far this year is the speed gun.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks like he's throwing in the high 80s. Oh! It's gonna drop. Oh. The wings are delicious.
Oh, my God, they're really good.
A little spicy. Not very wet, but sticky. We had a Blue Jays dinger while I was throwing out garbage. Another dinger. Biggio, rounding the bases. Feeling the accolades. It looks like it's time for a call to the bullpen. Got activity happening back here. Here comes help. It's Max McDowell up to bat. It's not the Big Mac, it's the Big Mick. He started off washing lettuce. Now he's on fries. Aaron, you beat the judge. Oh, goodness. The greatest thing ever is when they strike out still. They play the PC Richards little whistle theme. If you know, you know. Stanton with the dinger! Pastrami on rye and grilled cheese with brisket. It's pretty good. Not very much grilled cheese. Brisket's very flavorful though. Pastrami.
Pitching for the Yankees, number 57.
Halfway through the game, we got to get a wave going here.
Leading off.
The judges are here. And the judges at the plate. Sam Donaldson takes it high. 3-2 on Ronald McDonaldson. Oh! Oh! Joey Gallo, baby! Back! It's gone! The Yankees take the lead. Seventh inning, bases loaded for the Jays. My cousin Vinny Natoli on the mound. So we're not through the seventh here. The Jays just scored 5 runs, and they're up 8-4 now. Got some Cracker Jack, guys. Some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. This game is not going the way of the Yankees. Another pitcher readies to come into the game. Another Yankees dinger. And suddenly it's 10-7. Blue Angels are literally practicing right outside the stadium. Walking back towards right field. Look at that view. Bottom of the ninth. Yankees last shot. The Yankees lead off the inning with a home run. We have ourselves a nail biter here at 10-9. There's a real pitching duel today. Oh, 1 out, 2 outs. That's the ball game. The Yankees lose 10-9. Start spreading the news. I want to be a part of it. New York, Tampa Bay. Well, we're back home from the Yankees. Still got the Yankee hat on. This will probably be an extreme rarity. Obviously, Mets fan. Want to show respect to the teams when we go to their stadiums. And this will likely be our last spring training outing for this year, at least, because we have some other stuff planned for the next week. So, and then it swings into regular season baseball. But we spent some time out with the Mets last week. Got some Yankees in this week. And I am looking forward to the regular season, especially as a New York Mets fan. But in any event, the stadium was awesome. The ticket package that we got was basically loge seating. It's all inclusive with food. Before COVID, it had a buffet, I believe, that you could just pick up your stuff as you wanted it. And now it's more service, where somebody gives you the menu and you just keep ordering throughout the day. It's all you can eat, all you can drink, and the ticket price was about double of what the regular ticket would be if you were sitting in the seats down below. So it's up to you if you're able to manage to get your value out of the food and the drinks. It does include soda, water, and beer. And it was good to see Vlad Guerrero out there as well. The last time, I believe, when we went to the Rays, he was injured or not playing the game that we were at. So really cool to see actual stars playing spring training. But in any event, we're getting out of here. Thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.